Yo, yo, ma. What's cracking, yo? What's cracking? Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Ah. That soursop tea with a little bit of like or free range honey or whatever, organic some shit, and pure coconut cream. Shit is dope. Salute. You forgot about the raffle? Well, we need about 5 more entries, and it's done. We'll raffle that shit off this weekend. So you want to get down? Do it now. What up, Geo the God? Geo the God. What up, God? What's up to the gods and the earths? That's what an old band, hip hop group called Wu-Tang used to say. What's up to the gods and the earths? I'm not sure what it means, but it sounds cool. Bunk? What's that mean? Beat up old unk? Is that what that means? Where you been at, Eon? Oh, you were just in the room earlier, right? Is that right? Is that right? Nah, I wasn't. Oh, you weren't in earlier at 2 p.m.? All right. Marcus, what up, blood? Charles Martin, I walk this earth like a god. I don't know what bunk mean, but it's an Indiana saying. No, it ain't. Bunk? Like a bunk bed? That's with a K, but same thing, really, right? You and Marcus got back together. I believe so. Remember, guys, we're raffling off this bitch right here, right behind me. This dirty little bitch behind me. We're raffling off this dirty little bitch behind me. Did you feel me? So, what we're gonna do is get the we need 5. Let me see how many entries. I'll tell you right now how many we got. We got, yeah. So we got 25. We need 5 more, and we're good to go. And for the belt, for the gloves, we need at least 15 more, minimum. Kalia, what's up, girl? I don't know. I'm gonna raffle the shit when there's enough entries. I think we'll hit the number. It just might take. Last one we hit before. I didn't realize I was raffling away gloves that were probably worth way more than this one. We'll see. Whenever it hits the amount, we do it. You feel me? That's the way we do it. Let me see something. Let me see something. All right. So we'll see what's up. We gotta wait. Ooh, I got some good news. Maybe I should wait until everybody comes in. Maybe I shouldn't. I got some really potentially, but good. It's good no matter what, but potentially it could be the goal. I could reach the goal. Should I wait? Maybe I should wait. Only 12 of us in here. I want to tell the good news to a packed house, not just a couple people in the bus. Eon, I hope you understand something. You giving away your ticket is still keeping it. I still need 5 extra tickets. I need people to buy 5 extra raffle tickets. So I'll give yours away if you want, but that's not going to increase the opportunity and the chance of this happening quicker. What up, Rodriguez? What up, Mikhail? Berto, what up? The good news, I'm going to tell you guys, I got some good news. Jersey. Dirty Jersey. the home of Naughty by Nature, the Naughty Ones, the home of Redman, a.k.a. Reggie Noble, the home of my man, at least the first beginning of his life, Shaquille O'Neal. Give it a min. Yeah, I'm going to give it a min. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So we're late. We're watching Johnny, Marco. Oh, Johnny's on? Well, he can come in here when he's ready. For the belt. Yeah, this is for the belt. I need 5 more raffles for the belt. And we're on point. 5 more. And we'll raffle the shit off. Now, obviously, the more the better for me, for you, and whoever gets more raffle tickets is high. Like, I don't see CJ losing this. This motherfucker has so many. Well, actually, let me see. Let me see how many CJ has as opposed to. CJ has 7. 7. Right? And Eon has 5. So CJ's likely to win. Damn, I forgot to turn on post notes. Oh. Que pasa? What up? What up? You guys gotta. What up, Joe Biden? So I got some good news for you guys. Well, for me, but I guess for you, since you're part of the community, right? No, the business we're trying to sell it as we speak. We're in a huge financial hole, and if we don't sell it soon, we're gonna be broke. Like, it's gonna be bad. It already is bad. I don't even get into that, but no, that's not the news. The news is about something you guys would care about. You guys don't give a fuck about that. You guys care about what? Boxing. No, not the Ring magazine. Joe, right here. I'll show you right here. See this Ring magazine belt, Joe? Still in the plastic. Want me to bring it up to the camera, show you? Well, it's a Ring magazine, full size Muhammad Ali version, which is the dopest version. Ring magazine belt. We're raffling it off. You want to enter? You send $10 to either this Cash App or this PayPal address. Put your name and put Ring magazine belt. And we also got the raffle coming up next week for the Sugar Ray Leonard gloves, which is almost full. So if you want to do that, do it now. Yeah, the Ring mag belt. What up, Newberg? Nope. Nope. You want me to tell you? Did anyone think TFM will get a stoppage? Nah, I don't. Anybody, should I spit the news out or should I wait? Sorry to hear about you. Yeah, it's okay, man. I appreciate it. Trying to sell it. If I can sell it, at least we'll walk away with something. You know what I'm saying? To tide us over until we figure out the next move. Can't sell it, that'll be a fucking problem. But whatever. We'll see. Yeah, it's fucked up, Joe. I had it for fucking 18 years. 17, 18 years. And COVID just shot it. It was really because of COVID. But whatever. Anyway. Also, my passion is here, which is a whole different story. Does anybody want to hear the new news? Marco teasing more than a girl who want to give up the poontang. Maybe I'm waiting for my man CJ to come in. Maybe I'm waiting. Fuck it. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you. So, in 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks or is it 1 week? I'll tell you. Let me see. I'll tell you. I'm about to send you 10 for Eon. If you want to enter, do it. Do it, Kalia. It's on you. So in a week and a half, I have an official meeting with we're talking 5 fucking people, producers, executive producers, heads of development at ESPN with their boxing department to pitch my own show. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to get the shit, but I got the meeting. I'm meeting with all of them in a week and a half to pitch my own show. And what I want to do with you guys, nah, I ain't taking Johnny. I love Johnny, but this is my shit. That's not happening. What I want to do with you guys is I'm going to go over the format of the show that I'm going to pitch, right? And I want to hear you guys' opinions, what you think maybe I could tweak. I'm not saying I'm going to take it all in, but I'm going to listen to all of it. And so here's the show that I'm going to pitch. It's going to be like a one-stop and shop boxing show. Once a week, 1 hour long. We're going to have obviously current boxing news, right? That's a must. Then we're going to go into a segment on classics. Now, bust this. You guys ever see ESPN Classic? Those motherfuckers own all the old fights that I commentate on. So I would have free range to do all my videos and break down all those fights. So we're going to do a segment on classics. Then we're going to have a celebrity segment where we have a celebrity come in that loves boxing. Like, let's say Shaq, for example. He would do it with me in a second. Come in and maybe I'll talk to Shaq. What's the best fight you've ever seen? Or maybe Shaq could talk about something going on in current news. We'll have a celebrity segment. And the fourth segment, you guys are going to like this. I'm going to push hard to get callers, you guys, to call in, even video chat in. I want to build a fucking community. What would get more views than you guys knowing, oh, fuck, I could go on Marco's show and I'll be on ESPN talking boxing. Like, how dope would that be? We build a fucking ESPN Marco boxing community where every week we have callers call in and we hear what the fucking community is thinking. That's the pitch. What do we think? Marco, no cuss words. Thank you, Alberto. I'm aware of that. You crazy ESPN ain't allowing that. The call-ins, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. They'll allow all the other shit though. But they might, because nothing brings eyeballs more than people. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, Joe Pilot, it'll be taped. It's not live. So they don't have to worry about people cursing or showing their fucking, ass cheeks on the camera or whatever. It'll be taped. So all that could be threaded out. That's going to be streaming out of his head. I don't give a fuck about him. What you think, guys? Current classic celebrity. We don't need these biased fans. You don't like the calling? Okay. That's the second person who said that. Well, Joe said that they won't allow it. But Joe, do you think they'll like it? Would that be a dope thing? Forget about if they want it. Would that be a dope addition? Why don't you want fans calling him? I think that'd be kind of cool. Having them chime in on the topic. I don't know. Maybe 2 or 3 fans. Something like that. An idea. I'm open. It's an idea. R.I.P. Jimmy Jacobs. Big fights. Yeah, well, he died a long time ago. I knew Steve Lott. That's my man. What up, Michael? Read what I said about celebrities. Okay, I will. My only thing is, what if they can't get... Oh, we can. I know, Eon. I'm coming to them with contacts myself. I got mad celebrities that I know personally that'll come on. Now, that's easy. That's easy. Stephen A. does call-ins. There you go. If Stephen A. does call-ins, then why the fuck can't I? I think you should not include that in your pitch. You don't like the call-ins? Okay. Legal reasons, ESPN liable for callers' comments. Well, if Stephen A. does it, or are you talking about Stephen A. does it on his own show that's not correlated with ESPN? Because he has his own show too. I really want to see more watch-alongs with you commentating. Okay. That'll be part of the classics breakdown, Mikhail. That'll be part of the classics. That'll exactly be part of the classics breakdown. And the fact that ESPN has all the rights to like most of these fucking fights that I break down, it's dope. Stephen A's a face. Yeah, it sure is. Not really. Shane has to be the first celebrity. Shane's not a celebrity. His brother will come in, though. Both of them. They got to be scripted. You're not Stephen A. Smith, Marcos. Why are you saying negative shit? You always say negative shit. You're a negative person, Alberto. That's a fact. I agree. It's been a game. So that's the pitch. What you guys think? Marco better than Stephen A. Smith. He never did shit in sport. Marco discipline. That's a fact. And let's be honest. I'm more entertaining to listen to than Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith just starts yelling and doing that typical I'm so outspoken shit. And no disrespect to him. I like him. But I think I have more meat. I have more charisma. I have more substance behind what I'm saying. Personally. Because you know what I'm saying? He knows boxing, but I'm an expert. And that's the difference. Also, want to see you breaking down upcoming. Mikhail, did you hear the whole pitch? Current, classics, and then we mix in, and that's enough right there. Then we mix in celebrities if we can, or when we can. and maybe we do some call-ins. I think call-ins will be dope because it'll attract so many more people to the show. If they know, they might have a chance to get on and say something. You guys don't know this, but when I was coming up, shut up, Mikhail. I knew when I was saying more meat, you were gonna be puerile. You know what that means? You're a good wordsmith. What's puerile mean? When I was coming up, Max Kellerman, who's from my city, had a show on public access. Do you guys know what public access is? I don't know if they probably. If you do, I'm not trying to treat you like you're stupid, but I'm explaining it for those who might not. It was on cable TV, which, by the way, is becoming obsolete now, and it was on just like it was on a channel on the local cable TV network. Like, so in New York City, we had our local one, public access, where only people in New York City saw it. In fucking Indiana, Macau, Eon, you would have a little local where it's just local. You go and it's free, right? And the cable company lets you put on, and usually it's like local shit. People do local news or covering a local football game, whatever. Max Kellerman had a boxing show in New York City coming up, right? And people were calling like crazy. It was mad. That's what got him famous. The local public access boxing show. It was Max on Boxing. All right, let's see. What am I missing here? Marco's Melee. Nah, I'm just doing Marco Boxing. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Kellerman Ruin. Marco on ESPN. Hey, man, we're trying. There's a positive thing. Thank you. About fucking time. Schultz going to hit you. Yeah, he probably would. He probably fucking would. That's fine. That's fine. I mix Kellerman. You miss him? Well, you get me now, hopefully. Kellerman ruined HBO. Why did he ruin it? Utilize what you do with your shorts. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to show my shorts, and that's going to be part of the classic because I'm really going to leverage the classics because, as I said, for the 10th time, those motherfuckers own the rights to the largest classic boxing library in the world. They got it from, whoever said that before, Jimmy Jacobs, Steve Lott, and Bill Caton. Bill Caton was Tyson's original manager. He was also Tommy Morrison's manager, but he died. But he was a businessman who ended up snatching up all of the old fight films. Sugar Ray Robinson, Ali, every film from then up until like probably the early 70s, probably. And he copywrote. He bought the rights to them. Kind of like when an artist, hip-hop artist or any artist, they have the masters to their songs. He did that. So anytime it's played, he gets paid. And then they ended up selling that whole library to ESPN, like, I don't know, probably 20 years ago. So now ESPN owns the whole shit. That's why we see ESPN Classics. They bought all of those from my man Bill Caton and Steve Lott. Bro, the word boxing rubs people the wrong way when you try to pull in casuals. Okay. I'm with you. I'm open to something different. My name got to be in it. See, Marco's Melee sounds negative. And and my show's not going to be a melee. But you are right, Joe. Boxing is not as intriguing as Marco's Melee. I don't like Melee, though. Look, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll name it. They could name it whatever they want. Marco, Big Fights Incorporated, Grace Collection. You'll ever see assembled. Yeah, I agree, Marco. You need a catchy name. I mean, I don't think I come up with the name. I mean, I'll help, but that's, what I'm saying? To me, it's the content. Do you guys like the concept? Do you like those 3 concepts? Simple, but I'm going to utilize my strength, which is breaking down those classic fights and the current fights. You know what I'm saying? Break it down. I have interviews. Interviews I think are big. Have fighters, so when I do the current, we'll have fighters on. I'll get Tio in studio. You know what I'm saying? Get Shakur in studio. Talk to them if they're fighting. When we do classics, try and get one of the old fighters if they're still alive or around. Get them in studio. Have some cool shit. Squabbles. That's why Tyson knows about all those golden. Yeah, because he had access to that. That's absolutely right. Marco's Fight Night. That's not bad. Marco. Oh, Jesus. Jerry. Do you hear what this guy do you see what he just wrote?
Fruity. Tutti frutti.
Pitching no Marco's Fisting Club. I know you're trolling. Marco Mania. You need to bring the energy from the shorts through your show. Kellerman ruined HBO. Yeah, he didn't ruin anything. Your concept is freaking awesome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. See, I want to hear more of that. But if there's something you guys don't like, I want to hear that too. You like it? I bet you heard all of it, RX? You just got in here. That's going to work for me, brother. Hold on. Jim Lampley was awesome. All right, whatever. You got these dudes riled up talking about your meat. What up, Nigerian Nightmare? Yes, those of you who just got in here, I have officially booked a pitch meeting with all of the dudes at ESPN who handle combat sports and boxing. The whole team. I'm pitching my show. So it's happening. I'm pitching it. If they'll pick it up, that's a whole different story. But I'm going to come in hot. Classic fights are legal precedent. You're connecting the past to the present. I don't get what that means. Can I come to you? Yo, if we have studio, hell yeah. I'll fucking get you guys in a heartbeat. Marco's Tacos, we make. All right. Marco, I'm not a yes man. I want you to achieve your full potential. You the man. Marco TV. It has to say something to do about boxing, doesn't it? Or at least inflect that it's boxing. All right, you guys are wilding out now with all this meat shit. Well, thanks, man, but nothing happened yet. I'm just pitching. They could be like, no, thank you. But they knew who I was, which is why they're taking the meeting, I believe. Bulgarian boxing, yeah, they'll be like, no, thank you. What if I'm like, nah, it's like the show will just be all in Bulgarian. What if I just pitch purposely some horrible shit to just fuck with them? I did your historical guy fights and fighters make sense that you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. Well, we're doing it over Zoom, by the way, or whatever, a Microsoft meeting link. But although I could meet them in person because I live in Connecticut, they don't know that. Appreciate you, man. Nothing happened yet, though. But I'm just telling you guys more. One, because I'm excited. But two, I want to get any kind of suggestions on how to, finesse it, how to tweak it if I need to, what I should add, maybe what I shouldn't put in. We didn't like how you fell out with Ness on TBV. Hope y'all figure shit out and come back. All he has to do is, I appreciate you. Tell him that. And you could tell him. He knows. All he has to do is call me back. That's it. And we need to talk, have a conversation, and we're good to go. You guys can let him know that. He knows. He knows I hit him up. He just doesn't give a shit, which is fine. The name will come. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not crazy. I don't give a fuck about the name. An opportunity is a win. That's a fact. What did Tia suggest the show name women usually got? We didn't go into the name yet because I think the name is the least important thing. ESPN good. Exactly. They're going to give it first jab. That's sounds like first take, but what weight class where do champion? Jamal, I don't know what the fuck that means. What are you asking? What weight class? I wasn't a champ. None. But thank you for assuming I was. Everything is over Zoom. Yeah, exactly. Getting the interview is the hardest part, man. It's a pitch, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Def want to brush up on what you know of current boxers as well. So how about you guys help me out with the current? Like the ones who fall below my radar? Talk about shit you think I should know about. That's how you guys can help me. That's a great one. Jerry, thank you. That's smart right there. That's where I'm a little weak. What's the plan for the pitch? It's a 30 minutes or 45-minute meeting. I'm just going to tell them what I got going on. Johnny! Yeah, I'll send you the link. Get a little Johnny. Let me just finish that. I'll send you a link in 1 second. Shelton, what up? Ryan hasn't beaten Rolly yet. Okay. Johnny, did you hear what I was talking about? Did you hear the big news? Maybe a comparison to old-time fighters, new-time fighters. Oh, I could have a fucking field day with the classic shit. I could have a field day and that's important because, as we all know, like right now, have you guys seen how much boxing channels, pages, like I know my views have dropped. Johnny, yours probably too. My views have dropped, not dramatically, but they've dropped noticeably because there's nothing coming up that's exciting in any time soon. We got the closest shit's a month away in May. So that'll be perfect when I do all my old school shit and my classics. Top Rank is mostly leaving. Yeah, exactly. So I was worried. Top Rank. Oh, you didn't hear, Johnny? I'll bring you on. I got big news. I was worried ESPN wouldn't want to fuck with me because they don't want. But all right, hold on. Let me get John. I'm gonna send you the link, Johnny. I might not let you in right away, but let's see. There you go. I feel like the classics are but is that enough to captivate the public? They used to do this thing back in the day where they would bring two fighters who had a classic battle and have them sit in the same room and play the fight and talk about it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But I like debates. Not fuck you, fuck your mother, you don't know shit about not those kind of debates, but I like how we break it down here. I like that. So I'm gonna try maybe a debate kind of. I don't know. The big news you didn't hear? Marco's majority decision. A little verbose. That's a mouthful, but not bad. Eubank Ben. I got Eubank. He's way too big. Marco, when does the raffle end for the belt? As soon as we get those next 5 entries, I'll end it. Nah, I need 5 more entries at least. Verbose is a good word. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is, though. That's a bit of a verbose title, which just means too wordy. Right here, Casual Jerry. This belt, I'm raffling off this Ring Magazine Muhammad Ali belt, still in the plastic, brand new. If you want to enter it, send $10 to this Cash App or this PayPal. Put your name and put Ring Magazine belt. I'm raffling it off. I just need 5 more entries. The more, the better. A lot of people put in more than one. It's $10 each because that gives you. It's like throwing an extra ball into that lottery spinning wheel thing. Not super chat. No. Super chat. People don't know this. YouTube, and Johnny, you're in there. You could probably hear me, right? YouTube takes 30% of our fucking super chat. You know that, Johnny? Yeah, he knew that. So I prefer never to get the super chats. I'd always prefer it to be Cash App or this. But look, I'll take whatever you give me. You know what I'm saying? What's the big news? Okay, let's get in. What's up, Johnny?
What's going on? Well, if you don't want the super chats, I'll take them.
Yeah,
I will gladly take them.
No, I want them. I just want them coming to right there.
What's going on?
Chilling.
What's going on, Marco? What's going on, Chad? I see a lot of people that were in my live a little while ago up in here. And salute to y'all. If y'all was rocking out with me, man. We had Brian Norman Jr. in the building. It was a dope interview.
That's dope.
Alberto was up in there, and I just want to apologize because I saw one of his comments at the end how I was so behind in reading the comments. It's because I was doing the interview and I was into that, and these guys are just going back and forth. So I'm trying to catch up with comments, but so I missed out on some questions. But yeah, man, I apologize, but super chat is the way to go, man. That'll get my attention because it comes up as a color.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
what happened, Marco? Talk to me.
Some big news.
Okay.
I have secured and locked down a pitch meeting with the whole boxing production squad at ESPN to pitch my own show.
Really? Nice.
It's just a pitch. Man. They're not signing me on just yet, but that is, so I'm mad excited. And I was going over the format of my show, the proposed show with everybody and seeing if they like it, if they have any ideas, and so that's kind of what we're talking about. Yeah, I just secured it today, and I'm fucking amped.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Listen, man, you got a seat at the table, and that's all you can ask for, man.
At the table, and I was telling them, Johnny, one of the things that I love doing, as you know, is I love doing classic fights, right?
Yes.
ESPN owns the right to the largest classic library of boxing in the world. So I would be able to freely break down and just have a field day on all the classic fights I want.
So this pitch would be a show, or it'd be clips of what you do normally?
a show,
Okay.
a weekly 1 hour show. We're gonna have uh, first segment is gonna be current events, current boxing events, and as we know, we don't always have too much of that going on. So, and then with at times fighters who are involved, maybe sitting in studio. Second segment will be a classic segment where I do something similar to my videos. I break down classics. I might even have a fighter who was in one of the classics involved or both there. I'm also going to include celebrities, celebrity fight fans coming in, and story time with celebrities, something like that, where they talk about the greatest fight they ever saw, something little like that. And lastly, and a lot of the chat didn't like this, but I'm going to try and push for call-ins, either video chat or audio call-ins, so we can hear what the fucking community has to say and get you guys on fucking ESPN.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Congratulations, brother. I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you.
You know, one of us make it, we all make it. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
a
you gotta
fact.
be happy. We family.
That's a
You know, at
fact.
the end of the day, man. Hard work
Appreciate you
pays
guys.
off, man.
I appreciate all the congratulations. To me, though, I feel like nothing's happened yet. I mean, it's a start, but I feel like there's a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. I'll take it.
Hey, listen, man. Not everybody even gets to that point where they
That's a
can even
fact.
make their sales pitch. You know what I mean? So
That's a
you've gotten to
fact.
that point, which means you've established some good credibility out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a
it's
fact.
you just gotta let it play out, baby.
All right.
Get your
So
head down, man. Lace up them gloves and
that's
just
a fact.
go fight.
All right, so I just got a couple raffle tickets in. I'm gonna say this: half boxing, another one for the ring belt. Don't you already have one in your half boxing? Maybe you don't, but we'll put you in. Half boxing. Okay, you're in. And we got, oh yeah, he's already in here. He's in here twice. Okay. Jerry A, 2 entries for the Ring Magazine belt, right? All right. Jerry A. All right. Let's do that twice. Boom. He's officially up in that bitch. All right. And the last one is CJ. CJ. Oh, no, wait. This was from earlier. Never mind. CJ. All right. So it's just those 2. All right. We're good to go. Back to the business.
Dope.
So we need, we're almost there. We need 3 more, and the belt will be raffled. All right. Yes, so that's the big news. I'm excited. You know what I mean? Just stop being modest. There's a million other people who would give anything to be able to pitch. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. No, I mean, fuck it. I appreciate you. I think they knew who I was from, my work. I told you guys, Stephen A. Smith does know who I am, that he has liked and commented on numerous videos of mine, like numerous, to where like there's no way he wouldn't know who I am at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like a random like and he scrolled and forgot about me. What else, Zorro? Yeah, so that pitch will be in a week and a half with ESPN, and see what happens.
There you go. Good shit, man. Good shit, man. Just make sure you make that sales pitch, make sure you go for it, man.
Oh, I'm gonna go. And like there's nothing, and when I say this humbly, but with all honesty, like I don't think there's anybody who knows more about boxing overall than me. Overall, like, yeah, I'm a little weaker in some of the up and coming fighters of today, but other than that, as a whole, even everything from getting in there, you know what I'm saying? I've been involved so long. So I feel, my point is not to brag. My point is I feel so comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what I know.
Yeah, of course.
It's like speaking English. It's like I'm about to take an English test. Well, yeah, I've been speaking this shit my whole life.
Nah, for sure. I can respect that. For sure, man.
Mark was on his Larry Merchant shit. Oh, that's an insult. You needed my address to send the belt. You didn't submit your fucking Vega. You didn't submit a raffle. So don't know what to tell you. Bro,
Vega,
what?
Boy,
man, I gotta go. Where are you going? I'm confused.
Probably got to go to bed, man. That dude wakes up like at 4:00 in the morning.
What? What's he do? It's a florist?
I want to say he gets up to train or something like that. Are you in training, Vega?
He ain't training. He could barely throw up.
He's fighting in border wars, man.
I'm just playing. That's why I love Marco. He's so humble. I mean, I don't know if that was sarcastic, but thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. He sells
You'll
drugs.
have boxing. I got to get you a DHS
Just sent
Hangout
5
Spots
for the-
T-shirt, man. He was asking if I'm raffling them off. I'm gonna start raffling them off actually, or giving them away or something like that. So make sure
Let me
y'all
see.
stay tuned.
Let me see if this went through. You send it to the PayPal? Nah, I didn't see anything to the PayPal. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I did. And I got another Cash App. Joe Pilot. Joe Pilot got 2 entries in this bitch. Que lo que?
Yo,
All right.
Pilot, what up? What up?
Let me put you in, Joey. Let me put you in, Joey. Oh, it's gonna be popping, man.
Damn, I'm thinking
Pilot.
I should get in one of those raffles. But then if I win, they're gonna say it's fixed.
Nah, it's not fixed. Hell
Since
no,
I'm
get in.
since
Wanna
I
get
come
in?
here occasionally to co-host with Marco, they're gonna say it's fixed.
Nah, man, get in where you fit in. And we got, let's see, we got
I'm actually
Jesus.
pretty good at raffles, y'all. I don't know if y'all want me to get up in here, man.
What do you mean you're good at it? This shit is
No, like
completely
I've
my
won,
chance.
like I have the tendency to win like a lot of raffle. Like I've won a lot of raffles of stuff that I really didn't care for. Like for example, I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example, true story. When I was living in New York and I was on the road working every day driving, I used to listen to the Michael K show
Mm-hmm.
on on ESPN radio.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to call in for all of their giveaways. Whatever they
Okay.
gave away, baseball tickets, football tickets, never won anything. Never won
Uh-huh.
anything that I realistically wanted.
Okay.
So one day they were giving out tickets to WrestleMania. That was the WrestleMania that they did in the Meadowlands in New Jersey, the outdoor
Okay.
one.
Okay.
And I won those. I actually got in and I won those tickets. And I'm not even a wrestling fan.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I won them. Like, what should I do with these things? Should I sell them? Because they were in obviously high demand. But I decided to go, for the experience. Obviously, it was the first WrestleMania outdoor in New Jersey. And I know how
Okay.
wrestling does it up with the presentation and shit like that. It was actually, so I got 2 tickets. My wife didn't want to go because she's like, I'm not doing that. So I took my next door neighbor who was a wrestling fan. And it was actually a great time, man. I mean, wrestling fans are crazy. They are
Okay.
absolutely insane. And it's not even the kids, bro. It's the
That's dope.
adults. They come out dressed like wrestlers.
That's dope.
They got championship belts. It was crazy.
Real
It was
quick,
crazy.
Jerry, that's 5 what? What are we talking about? Entries? I only got you for, and I could recheck. But I only got you for 2. You just sent today. Am I bugging out? Talk to me. Oh, we got half boxing.
Que lo que, Joe Pilot.
We got 2 from, yeah, so let me know. Newburgh, anyone going to NJ this weekend for a public autograph event? Oh, yeah, Tyson's going to be there. I'm not going, but Jenna Bet card 2, word. Or am I tripping? What you tripping about? Yeah, you needed 5. Oh, you meant I needed 5 more. Okay, I thought you said you sent 5. I'm like, no, you didn't. Unless I'm missing something. Torres is the future. I would love that to be the truth. I don't see that, though.
Is that the heavyweight?
Yeah, Richard Torres. He was a silver medalist, I believe. He's silver or bronze in the Olympics as well. He's my problem with him. Very skilled. Cool. I've interviewed him too. Dope guy. I feel like he's too small. And it's weird because he weighs 225, but he's only about 6 feet, 6'1". I feel like, couldn't he have made cruiser and just dominated?
He's the one that used to do ballet, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's a
think he did.
pretty crazy accusation.
Tutti frutti.
Nah, listen, if the chat, am I capping? I'm pretty sure that I saw an interview that he did before one of those fights. You know how Top Rank interviews them and puts it on that he used to do ballet for like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, you know how it is, like concentrate.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was some crazy shit, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
I got you, Road Dog. I got you. It came in. Marco hates Mexicans. No, just you, Alberto. Just you. I love all Mexicans. I just don't like you. Nah, I like you. Torres is a small. Yeah, he is small. And that is the lane we've swerved into now in boxing. 225 is a small heavyweight. Crazy. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman. They called him Big George. He was barely 220 back then. When he came back, he put on like 40 pounds. But he was 220, and that was Big George. The Big Bear, Sonny Liston, 6 feet, 210. Jack
Yeah, but
Johnson. the Galveston Giant. They called him a giant. 200 pounds, 6 feet tall.
Were they calling George Foreman big back then, or the second time
Always.
around?
Big
Always?
Joe.
Okay. I thought it
Always.
was, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's what's up. I didn't know that. I thought it
Always.
was when he came back. What's my
Always.
Cash App? I got to put that up, man, on my lives, man. I got to put that up on my lives, man. I'll keep you posted, bro.
Usyk got a wide, heavy set for Usyk looks like almost fat, but not fat. You ever look at his stomach? He looks like he's like 5 pounds away from being fat. It's weird.
What is
Like,
my
or
Cash App?
not fat, but having like a belly. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's not weight, height, it's frame. Yeah, but he doesn't strike me as like a Mike Tyson type. He doesn't have that kind of speed or I don't know. I want him to succeed. I worry about his size. That's all. You know what I mean? I normally don't hold a lot of stock in short heavyweights, but I think Torres could be a modern. Nah, Troy. I don't think he fights anything like Mike Tyson. And I would want nothing more than get an American to start, waxing these European dudes. But Sam Langford was tiny. Sam Langford was like 5'8", but we're talking 1908. But yeah, he was small. That's why Jack Johnson was the giant at 6 feet, because he's fucking with dudes 5'8", 5'9". Torres belt word.
Hey, somebody asked for my Cash App. I just put that in there. You can.
Yeah, that's all good.
buy that.
Okay, just
Yeah.
want to send some love. Joe Pilot's a good man.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I believe, yeah, that's it right there. The hangout spot, man. The
Usyk
hangout
is
spot, JC.
barrel chested. I've never heard somebody be referred to as barrel chested, but I like it. Watch Torres wreck Guido tomorrow. That's tomorrow, huh? What time is it? We'll do a live. What time is it?
Usually those cards on a Friday night are usually about 10, I want to say, but I'll double check. I'm on it.
Hey, you could join me if you want. Just bigger human beings. Yeah, well, I always say that's why we can't compare eras, guys. I always say that, and I'm going to bring that to ESPN. The advancements in everything from sports science to just DNA, have you ever walked by a middle school? These fucking 13-year-old kids are like 6'4". I'm like,
That
what?
ain't no cap, bro.
No,
I don't know what these
how
kids are
tall are
eating
you,
anymore.
Johnny?
5'9".
Okay, so I'm 5'11". I was always one of the tallest kids coming up. Back in our day, I was a little taller than most.
Yeah, not no
Now,
more.
yeah,
Yeah.
not anymore.
No, I get what you're saying. That's crazy.
Old Torres, we're gonna say, yeah, we are. Torres would have to take a lot of punishment like Holyfield. What you mean? Why so? Why so? Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, that'll be fun. Torres fighting. I just heard some weird shit. Did you guys hear this? Turkey Al Sheikh is now not allowing people to just stand around for free. It's only seated that's invited. I just heard this. Did you guys hear this?
I did hear that. Yeah.
So could somebody, if not you, Johnny, if you don't know the actual details, somebody make me abreast of what the fuck is going on?
I heard that. I'm not gonna be one of those that are gonna be quick to say that I believe it. But yeah, supposedly it's just by invite only. But I don't know how they're gonna stop people from just stopping to watch, even if it's behind a barricade, because I'm thinking the ringside seats will be barricaded, obviously. Because those are going to be by invite only, but people are going to be around that joint. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy.
I don't know what they're doing. What does that even mean? Yeah, it went from free to everybody who wants to get in there and watch, and it'll be like Times Square, like we were talking, New Year's Eve, and now it's been reduced. It might be like a safety. I don't even know.
Maybe they were anticipating what I was talking about, Marco.
I mean, I don't know.
That Richard Torres thing is not tomorrow.
It's not?
The weigh-in is tomorrow.
I think New York didn't approve the original plans for a free show. That's what I just said. That makes
probably
sense.
what it is. What's going on, Mikhail?
Mikhail, you want us to make you some breasts? No,
Mikhail, you missed my live, Mikhail.
You're a teacher. You know what the word a breast means. Stop playing around. Oh, you teach math though, don't you? So maybe you don't. I just ordered my Shicey Times Square card. Told you turkey a crook. You don't like turkey, Joe? What's wrong with turkey? Lindolf. You know what I was watching today with my family, my son and my daughter? Rocky 4. We got through the first half of it.
Oh man, I love all the Rocky movies.
4 is my favorite.
5. I didn't really like 5.
Nah, 5 was whack. With
Rocky
what's
Balboa was whack too.
Tommy Gunn. Rocky Balboa was it was all right. Torres better be careful with Guido. Oh, he's fighting Guido?
Yeah.
Wait,
Vaniello.
big old
Guido
titties.
Vianello.
Yeah. He's undefeated, right? He's the one who beat that Russian,
Yeah.
that big Russian
Nah,
dude.
it's gonna be a good scrap, but that's Saturday. It's not tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow too. That sucks.
Big OG titties.
I would have preferred. I love boxing on Friday nights and Saturday nights, man.
I jumped on late, Johnny. My bad. I'm in the gym. Forgive me.
No doubt, man. Watch the recording though. It was a good interview.
Because he looked like me and I ain't rich. Let me zoom in on you here. Yeah, Joe.
I appreciate you, brother.
Joe, you do have a slight Middle Eastern thing going on. Torres short. You're gonna have to get clear. That's what I'm saying.
Marco, make sure you let Joe Pilot know that he's always welcome in my guest house.
I mean, he heard you. Who's a tall dude? His name isn't Guido, but he's a tall Italian fighter, and he beat that Russian guy who was like, who was like a grizzly bear. I forgot his name.
That is Guido. No,
I don't. Oh, then maybe Guido. Maybe that's. Let me see. What's his name? Guido. What's his last name?
Vianello. Vianello. Vianello.
Yeah, that is him. That's what I'm thinking of. He beat the guy I'm thinking of was Arslanbek Makunamov. He beat him.
Mm-hmm.
So who beat Guianello? Oh, F.A. Jogba beat him, and Johnny Rice. Johnny Rice. This is Johnny Rice, right? Jonathan Rice it's Johnny Rice. Johnny Rice could fight. Johnny Rice reminds me of a Mo Harris, a modern day Mo Harris, like mad skills, but doesn't always come tip top. Ajit Kabayel is dope. He is the only person that I would be excited to see Usyk fight now. Maybe Bakoli too, if Bakoli actually trained, and you know what I'm saying. But Bakoli, to me, the fact that he's always been so overweight, it makes me question his drive and his desire.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what
The
you're saying.
one with Tommy Gunn was gas. MFs be tweaking. What's gas mean?
I want to say he probably thought it was dope.
I didn't think it was dope. It wasn't awful. You're always out of the loop. Kiss my ass, Mike. How about that?
Joe Pilot is funny.
Marco speak highly of Top Rank. That's ESPN platforms for boxing. Not anymore.
I ain't got no Berlanga bag, bro. That's for sure.
Usyk destroys them chumps. I mean, maybe not. Yova, what the dilly-yo, what the dilly-yo, what the dilly-yova. My man Yova be sliding in like some Astroglide. All right, that was
Tutti frutti.
That was bad.
Yeah, something like that. Alberto, this isn't coffee, man. It's a little adult beverage. I needed to kind of unwind after that live.
What is it?
A little bit of vodka with orange juice.
It just seems like it's a lot of vodka and a little bit of orange juice.
No, I can't. I'm not really a drinker like that. I mean, I'm a beer guy. Like, I like to drink beer on the weekends when I'm watching sports and stuff. But when it comes to stuff like this, not really. But I needed something to unwind. You know, come here, chill, have a couple of,
mad stressful day too, man. I got that good news about ESPN, but other than that, the shit was all stress. Usyk does Bakoli like, yeah, no, it's great news, great, but again, it could turn to be nothing. So, and I don't want to be negative because I actually have a good feeling about this, but who the fuck knows?
Don't sell yourself short, man. Go for it.
Hell
Go for the knockout.
Vic, what up? What up, blood? Torres ballet will be too much for Guido.
I told you somebody. I wasn't lying, right? He does ballet, or he did ballet at one point.
I don't know if a D is referring to what you said or if it's an actual thing.
A D. Can we please elaborate on that?
Kratom is definitely better than booze. I'm with you. I'm on Kratom all day long.
What's going on, Raw Dog?
Raw Diggity. Yeah. Well, why don't we? Let's look it up. Richard Torres boxer ballet. All right, I just put it in. Richard Jr. aspired to do ballet. Yep. There's a YouTube video where he talks about they aspired to do ballet by, oh, that reminds me of Ness, that fucking thing, by Lomachenko, and tells funny story about Bruce Carrington. Yeah, so he did do ballet. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
My man Shane's brother, who comes in here right after his one of his two biggest movies, went and did the Nutcracker in Lincoln Center, and he was taking ballet classes for it. I remember that, and we would fuck with him royally.
Didn't Lomachenko do a little bit of that for like his footwork or something? Or maybe he did.
Well, that's what the video says here. Richard Torres was inspired by Loma to do it.
There you go. See,
Yep.
I actually know a thing or two about boxing, guys.
What happened to earning a paycheck? What you mean? I think Guido has better footwork, but Guido's a big dude. Why does Kiki Torres look like Nacho Libre, though? Who the fuck's Kiki Torres?
He's talking about Richard Torres.
Why is he calling him Kiki?
I don't know, but he does look like Nacho Libre now that you bring that up.
Yeah, but the mustache, but Nacho Libre is short and chubby. If your ego can take it,
about the hair, the curly hair.
That's true. Definitely did. Yeah. I remember. Shane's brother, you mean Macaulay?
Yeah. Eon, what up, man? You missed my live too, man. What's going on?
I mean. Eon, you heard the news, right? Eon, you heard my news. Were you in here for that? Did Eon just jump in?
No, I think he was here earlier. I saw him when I first got in here in the comments.
Okay, well then he was. I bet. Guido's a heavy bag. He's a look good to me. That's a big dude. Guido. You realize, Guido is what us New Yorkers call Italian, like guineas.
Italian.
Like look at that Guido, like a musclehead one, the one that like gym tan laundry, like those kind of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up, Marlo? Who's Marlo?
Marlo.
I know what you meant, BGG. I'm just joking. I get that one a lot. Marlo, it autocorrects to Marlo quite a bit. I did miss it. My fault.
Oh.
I didn't have. So you don't know the news?
He's talking about my live. He's talking about my live, man. Get those notifications on, man.
Payday, Jay. Send me some of that payday. Jay Smooth, I like your style.
Payday. Do you want payday?
See, I can't do that because it'll be racist, but you could do it. You could imitate that. I can't do it because you're Hispanic. I am a cracker.
Payday.
I love when he's like, "You are a horrible fighter. You are a horrible fighter." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here! If I fuck you up right now, motherfucker."
Out of here, man. This is my moment.
Yeah. This is my moment. Get the fuck out of here! If I fuck you up right now, motherfucker.
I fuck you up, man.
He's funny.
That shit was classic.
Yo, when I met him in person, that motherfucker must have just got his teeth done because his shits were gleaming.
Who, Canelo?
Yeah, he had a Colgate smile. It looked like it was either, all jokes aside, either he just had them whitened or he had veneers. Shits look mad white. Yeah. That was bad, Marco. Well, I'm trying, man. What you want?
You want payday?
They want me for my boxing knowledge. They don't want me for my impressions. But if you guys want me to do the impression that everybody wants to hear, our girl Balin, I could do that one.
Oh my God! Don't do that, man, because you're gonna laugh me off the panel, bro.
No, I mean if they want to hear, Joe's not in here. Joe makes me do it every time. He loves it. I showed Tia. I showed my wife when I got off. I was telling her about my live, and I was like, "Yo," and I was like, so I showed her a clip of Balin, and at one point, this was when I didn't watch. It's the same. Like I stopped yesterday. She does her like, she goes goddamn whatever, and then out of nowhere she was like, so she was going through a bag of groceries. She's like, so I got organic almonds, and I got these organic apples. Suck a fat cock, and I swear to God. And she said, keeps pulling out oranges. And and Tia started dying laughing. Suck a fat cock.
Did you hear the Kawhi laugh?
Yeah, that was his laugh. I do this laugh. You tell me if you know what movie this is from and who it is.
Oh.
He was also a regular on a very popular black sitcom in the 90s. Who knows this one? Joey P. Janabek fighting. Okay. Let's see if anybody gets it. Did anybody know the one I did? Oh, they're probably laughing at this.
I don't get that one.
His name was Tommy in every movie or show he's ever been in, and that's his real name too. He always went by Tommy. No, He was in Martin. He was in Martin. He was one of the characters on Martin.
What Tommy, the one that never had a job? Well, they didn't know where he worked. He always had a job, but he didn't work. That's Tommy.
That's Tommy. He had that laugh, and the clip is from Harlem Nights, where he goes, "Hello there, Mister Quick." He's laughing because he thinks the name is stupid. From Harlem Nights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that one's not easy to detect. So I get you guys not.
Yeah, I would have never got that one. I think everybody would have got the Kawhi one though.
I didn't get it because it's like hearing it is different than seeing it. I thought you were really laughing because it was so faint when you did it.
I don't laugh like that.
Marco, I want to out hands on somebody. That's pretty gay.
I think he meant I want to put hands on somebody.
I swear to God, Marco, that's what I meant. You meant to say Harlem Nights because that's not what you wrote. R.I.P. Tommy, yeah, poor guy.
Tommy Morrison?
No, the guy we're talking about.
Oh, well,
I forget his real name.
Rest in peace to that one too. But yeah, Tommy from Martin. That's crazy.
I forget his real name. What boxer starred in Harlem Nights? Come on now. You want me to kick he ass? No, don't kick he ass, Roberto. Rodo, who are you talking to here? He even said his name, Roberto Duran. What up, Rich? Yeah, you missed it, Rich. You missed it. And Rich, you missed the big news too. You missed my big news. Harlem Nights is a classic, especially when Eddie Murphy fights the old lady. Yeah, you about to be the ninest toest having bitch flipping around in Harlem. You keep fucking with me. Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. I want a big... Whoa.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh.
CJ said he has to knock boots with someone's grandma. Didn't he? What? Mo, who was he speaking on? What you guys talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about, but whatever. Sorry, stream is delayed. You writing gay shit makes it delayed? Okay. Big news, CJ. You missed my big news. You missed the big news, CJ. Asking for Ryan versus Haney 2 is like asking for Bivol versus Better BF 3. What? Disagree with that, Jeremy. Disagree. Bivol, Better BF 3? Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. But Haney and Ryan 2? How would you not want to see that after all the controversy and all the antics? Shit. I want to see that. I got kicked out and the door slammed in my face because of Haney and Ryan. She got mad at me. Sorry, he got mad at me. Marco said it, something about wanting... Nah, you're wilding out.
You know the community wants me to interview you, right?
Yeah, you already told me that.
That's funny.
I mean, I'll go on with your show if you want, but I'm not going to really say much. Not much more than I already told you.
No, you know how the community is. They want me to interview you so you could throw shade and they could go back and the whole gossip deal. I don't want to be in the middle of that anymore.
That's not going to happen. I'll just say whatever I told you already. Ryan
they want you to shit on this.
I'll give him an ass whooping in person, privately. Marco going on got OnlyFans. No, I don't. Join Marcos. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate the Discord love. The problem is I don't know how the fuck to use it at all. Estás caro, Yoni. The hell's that mean? Oh, to you. Yoni is Johnny, right?
Estás caro, Yoni? Yeah, Yoni.
What's that mean? What's caro mean?
Expensive?
You're expensive, Johnny? Is that what he's saying?
Estás caro, Yoni?
You speak Spanish, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I speak Spanish. I can't do an interview in Spanish, but I can get by.
Speak no damn Spanish.
I can get by casually, absolutely.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, I can get by. It's more Spanglish. Like we had this issue the other night where we had Subriel Matias, and we were all struggling because our Spanish is. It was on. I was on the evening show. with yeah.
TBV. So
Yeah.
Ness speaks Spanish. What you mean?
He did the best, but I was there. The other kid was there. I forget his name. 702 was on there, and he was struggling. We were all struggling, and it was kind of crazy because Matias. I kept looking at Matias like I'm like, oh god, we're just like jacking up this whole interview.
He was
He
funny
must
when he
think we're
was.
all losers.
Remember before he lost, he was like, "Diafimo Pulsi."
Somebody asked him that. Somebody asked him if he still feels that way. He did, man. He just has strong messages. He wants to fight Hitchens.
Well, he took that L and he went literally from the boogeyman to the just fell off the grid. Like nobody really brings him up anymore. He went from the boogeyman to just that one loss.
Mm-hmm.
Que pasa Marqueo y Johnny? 702 only good at hugging.
They're saying that he took part in that whole shit that got you booted out, man. That's like the
he didn't
shit
do that.
that people because remember he was jumping on Ness's bandwagon on that.
Yeah,
So
but that's
like,
not. I don't
that's
think
what they're saying. That's what the community is saying. Is what I'm telling you.
Nah, I mean it's one thing to agree with somebody, another thing to have a temper tantrum and kick them off. Like that's fine. Like you know what I mean? Like that's fine. He could have his own opinion. He was speaking it civilized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Devin loses, his legacy is going to take a hit. You think? Okay.
Whoever Joshua Ramirez is in the chat, I appreciate you, man. They just hit me up, man. I appreciate you, man. Definitely. Thank you.
What they do? Chat?
Cash App. Thank you, man. But who is it? That's the mystery. That is the mystery. Oh, my bad. You want me to talk? Okay. So yeah. I can't pull up a chat because Marco's the host and he has access, but I do see. Okay, Johnny, we need a Ryan Garcia interview. Well, hey, listen, I'm working on it, man. I just need to get my foot in the door there. But if I can get that, we definitely gonna get that for you guys for sure. I'm definitely wanting that one. I'm working on. I'm gonna get Bill Haney on. So hopefully I'm gonna get. I want to be able to get Devin Haney as well and Tio. I'm trying to work on all three of them. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Hangout Spot, man, and follow me on IG. Who else? Put up the next
I'll
comment.
be back 2 seconds. I won't leave you long. Literally 10 seconds.
No, do what you need to do. I can read the comments. So Malachi, to be real, he was writing this that's dick the whole time. Yeah, Malachi, I know, man. I mean, I think 702 is a cool dude, man. But yeah, there is a little bit of weirdness as far as the whole glazing piece or whatnot. I like 702. I think he's a good dude. The only feedback I would have is he talks over people. And it kind of annoys me a little bit, especially when I'm on the panel. But I like being on the panel. I love being on the evening show panel. So I'm going to start doing that more often. But remember, I got my own show at 9:00 on 2 times a week. So
what were you just saying? You're gonna do what more often?
I'm getting good feedback about getting on the evening shows for the Hangout Spot. But I mean, for the Hangout Spot for the Boxing Voice. But I do my own evening show too at 9:00, 2 times a week.
What's up, Sean? Yeah. You gotta do your own shit.
Yeah. Comment on the Cash App.
Gotta do your own shit. Johnny, the Haneys are clowns.
Half Boxing, I appreciate you, brother. For sure.
What are your thoughts on Janabek? I want to see. I think he's probably one of the best middleweights out there. I mean,
that's what it is.
Ew.
What?
Tutti frutti.
That's what it is.
Yo,
Half
Adi,
Boxing. I appreciate you, brother. Half Boxing. I appreciate you, man.
Keep your ism away from us. Gross.
What was that all about? Who's jizzing on the Boxing Voice?
This is Adi, man. Lamont Roach versus Keyshawn. Well, I think we're gonna get. And why hasn't that been announced yet? Why is Tank and they said? I mean, we heard this 2 weeks ago. They're close to finalizing. Well, we haven't heard shit. What's going on?
Yeah, that fight should be final, man.
Johnny, do you take Viagra and Red Bull? Ew. What's wrong with these people?
Why you say that?
Ew. I need a Latina to cook for me, Marco, to acknowledge my last Cash App. You sent another
Hold
one?
on, Marco. Before you go any further, why you say that? Why? Because I have energy doing my thing, or what? Nah, man, this is normally me, man.
Let me see your last Cash App. I didn't see your last one.
I love doing my lives, man.
CJ, I have not received a Cash App from you since 2:27 p.m. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Let me refresh the Cash App. Let's do it again. Because if I'm missing it, I apologize. Last one I got was Joe Pilot for 2 entries. That's the last one I got. So I don't know what you're talking about, CJ, but you are wiling out. Jersey Bob, don't let a Canadian talk over you. Trump about to invade their country. What Canadian? What the fuck's he talking about? Dudes asked Marco that before. 702 is terrible. Might as well call him Nest 304. He gags on Nest during every show. Yo, he just said he gags on him. Ew. 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 Yo, King, that was fucking funny. Ew. This just gave me a visual. Nasty. I would love to see Keyshawn and Tank. Yo, that dude's funny.
That shit was funny, man.
June 21st is a tentative date. He's like, bleh. Bleh.
Bruh.
RIP to the high school kid in Texas. Oh boy, that's depressing. Why the fuck are you bringing that up?
Lord. Yeah.
Just make sure you got that. I got the one from 2:27 p.m. Keyshawn Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. And I thank you, by the way. I'll acknowledge it. Thank you. Battle in October. We'll see. Johnny, please tell your main chick to adjust. They all need to adjust. 702. He's not Canadian.
Far from it.
He's not Canadian. Then they're thinking of Ryan.
No, they're not thinking of Ryan. It's not 702 is not Ryan, if that's what
Ryan,
you're saying.
And that's Matt. 702 is a Hispanic dude. Ryan's a black dude. Ryan's Canadian. Ryan boxing from up north. And he even says it in his title, up north.
He said that Mexican stoner.
Tone, you want to jump in? Tell me if you want to jump in. I'll send you a link.
Yo, Tone, get up in here, man.
Richard Torres, this set. Two-tone. Run DMC versus Fat Boys. What do you... Stop it.
No, it's not two-tone. It's El Two-Tone. That's what he told Subria Matias. He said, this is El Two-Tone.
I wonder if his name's Anthony or Tony, or he just made Two-Tone up. We're going to have to ask him. What do you think?
Jump in here, bro.
Well, that Ness hasn't got back to the other side of his show. Yeah, well, Two-Tone is Mexican. Definitely not Mexican. Lord child. El Two-Tone in the chat. Y'all seen Tone call that Russian coffee shop? No, but somebody told me about it today. I think Lowe did. He asked if they knew who Better Biev was, right? And they did. But why wouldn't they? There's no way no Russian place won't know who Better Biev is. Because, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought 702 was Canadian, dude. I never pay attention to that dude. He's terrible. Keyshawn tweeted that he got a new fight date. Might be De Los Santos versus Keyshawn. Well, that'd be good. Do you think that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor will end up like the prior two? What you mean? Prior to what? The fuck is you talking about? Lord child. That's what the granny said. Now don't imitate that guy. Come on. Dos donos. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Tone.
Tone, get up in here, man.
Yeah, let me know if you want me to send you the link, Tone.
We got some shit we got to address, Tone.
Two-Tone Marco might be on your airways soon at ESPN. Might happen, Tone. Might happen. You didn't hear the news. I mean, it's like news, but not news. Ryan's up north takes are always good. I like Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan is good people, man. I've had him on my show at the Hangout Spot, man. He good people.
Yeah, I like him. I told you he calls himself Two-Tone because he's black on the outside, Latino on the inside. Well, we'll ask him if he comes in. I think his name's Anthony, personally.
Nope.
You don't think? You know his name, or you're just guessing?
I think I know his name. But I don't
What
know
is
if he
it?
wants people to know it. So I'm not going to put it out in the air like that.
Justin, Kevin, Jerron, Jamal, Steve, Jesse. His name's Jesse, isn't it? Tone, your fucking name is Jesse.
His name is not Jesse.
I know. I don't think I've ever met a black guy named Jesse. Ever. A black man named Jesse. Ever. Oh, wait. No. Jesse Jackson.
Jesse's girl.
Yeah, usually. But some dudes are named Jesse. Jake Paul just posted my reel. Had to scrub all Jake Paul slander. He posted what reel? Did he really?
I know what Tone is talking about, man, because...
Is he kidding, or he really posted his reel?
Nah, I'm sure he isn't kidding. Come up in here and talk to us about it. But I know that one time it was a fighter or whatever that liked my stuff, and I was like, "Yo, let me look on my shit, make sure I didn't slander him anywhere."
The guy with the red shirt. What size are those belts?
Tone is the man, bro. That's my brother, man.
Yo, Remy, his name's right there. He's asking what size your belts are behind you. Those look minis, maybe, unless they're mad far away. I can't tell.
Oh no, these are minis. Yeah, these are replicas. These are
mine are minis too. Man. Not this one. Yeah. This is a full size, the one I'm raffling off. We got the raffle coming up, guys. Get those last tickets in.
I got all of them though. I got the undisputed one. The IBF is behind me.
What undisputed one? From Turkey?
I bought all 5 of them.
What undisputed belt? What you mean? Oh, you mean you have all the belts? Well, it's
I have all of them. I have 5. There's an IBO. I have an IBO.
To me, the 5 is the ones I got plus that.
And the ring, right? That's the only one that's missing. So I may join that raffle, see if I win that. But you know what's gonna happen? I'll get in that raffle and I'll get in the glove raffle. I don't want the gloves, but I'll win the gloves and not the belt.
So then go for the belt. Fuck the gloves.
But I'm saying if I do them both, I guarantee you I win the glove and not the belt. If I win.
You think this strip club get you banned? I got 49 left on Tech money.
Oh, that's why he can't join.
What's happening?
Probably at the strip club.
You're not at a strip club right now, are you?
I guarantee you he's somewhere where he cannot join live, probably at a strip club. So Tech hit you up, bro? How much did Tech hit you up for, bro? Let us know, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. That IBO belt is not very...
Well, you know what's funny? I actually ordered 4 of them, and they sent me this IBO one with the package. So I'm like, oh, shit, I ain't know. IBO, all right. Whatever.
Tone was at the strip club strengthening his immune system.
Yo, Tone, how much did Tech send you, bro? I'm pocket watching.
Clubs are nasty. Men rewatching Pacquiao versus Hatton. Damn, that was a punch. Yeah. That one that had him
out.
Left
hand? That left hand that just put him out? Yeah, that was crazy. That left hand was similar to the left hand that Sergio Martinez landed on Paul Williams.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Paul just looked worse falling because he's such a big dude. It's
crumbling, right? Because he crumbled. The other one just fell.
Nah, Paul Williams with his face first. I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Yeah. Boom. Face first. Matter of fact, I just did a video on the best face first knockouts. Yeah, he was face first. That was one.
Did you?
I did.
I gotta check that one out.
I mean, I didn't just do it. I just re-released. I re-released my shit because I get a lot of new followers every week. So it's always going to be new to somebody. Those mini belts would look great on my Chihuahua. That's mad racist.
Nah, they're too big for a Chihuahua. They're too big for a Chihuahua, though.
I'm watching this Warriors game and helping ladies through Lash Tech School. Tech sent the bag, Johnny.
Oh, man. Damn, why wasn't I on that show, bro? If I was on that, Tech was giving out money, that show. Tech was giving out money. If I was on that show, I would have probably got paid too, bro. Shout out to you, Tone.
Tech. Yeah. Okay. Well, fuck it. That's what he does. Tony Tone. Never leaving the girls alone. Tone, what's your real name?
I'll let Tone tell you that.
Jordan.
I'll let Tone tell you that, bro.
Malik. Bradley.
Now that's racist.
Bradley.
Bradley.
Chad.
Tone definitely doesn't look like a Bradley, bro.
Chad. Yo, what up, E-Rocks. E-Rock, you missed the big news. E-Rock, you missed it. Two-tone is good for the sport, but definitely a casual in boxing. I'm
Yeah,
trying to tell you guys, I don't think he's a casual. He's not
No.
the most erudite, but he's not a casual. Absolutely not. I've talked to him enough. He's not a casual. That's bullshit. I don't agree with that.
Who knows his shit, man? But he's good at what he does, man.
Marco, start naming the Jackson 5. Tito, Michael,
Jermaine.
Jermaine,
Well, Mo,
Ronnie,
it's
Bobby,
none of the
Ricky, and
Jackson
Mike.
5.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike? That's for you,
No,
Joe
that's
Pilot.
not the Jackson
Still in
5.
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
A Jeffrey, yeah. Toad might be a Jeff.
Jeffrey. Wow. Calmempo. I call him Calmempo.
It's MPO, baby.
I know it's MPO, but I call him Calmempo.
I've never thrown $1 at a strip club. Me neither. Me either. I'm sorry, I missed Miss Jackson. What?
I am for real.
Stop
That's what we're talking about.
glazing. Beto, relax. Count to 10. Who's he glazing?
Hmm.
I'm confused. You missed the big news, E-Rock. Did you enter this raffle? I think you did. Let me see. Edward. I think I put you in as E-Rock too. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Tone looked like a torta. Torta in Bulgarian is cake, and in Spanish is cake.
No. Well, there's different meanings to that depending on your like. I'm not even gonna say it. We're on live. I think
Okay.
Puerto Ricans consider that word a little different. Our meaning of that word is a little bit different.
What's it mean to you?
I can't say it here. You get flagged.
Oh, like does it mean to grape?
No.
Oh. Stop lying, Marco. You was wilding before Mr. That's a fact, but not strip clubs. Never. Let me tell you guys something. I never, ever fucking was down with paying for, like, I wouldn't even want to get with like the girls that were like all the boys got with. Like I always wanted something like if I got something, yeah, look, I had a couple. I'm not perfect, but it was because I got it. Because like my personality, whatever, like I got the game. That's what I like. So paying for it was never my thing. Ever. And it kind of grossed me out. Girl's skin smells like sweat and dick juice.
So if we're gonna be in here for a little while, Tone said give him 15 minutes. He's leaving the bar.
We'll see.
We got to get his bar story, bro.
Torta is Mexican BBW. Oh. How do you know that, MPO? You're from black dude from Brooklyn. CJ is 50 years going to college parties, speaks volumes. Leave him alone. Why are you dissing CJ? Not CJ. Why are you dissing? Leave him alone. When a Rican says torta, he means tutti frutti. Oh, it's tutti frutti? Is it maricon? Tortas maricon?
No, that's not what I heard it was.
He was king on Hunts Point. Word. I was. That's a fact. What up, Ken? Ken sliding in late, but at least he slid in. Let's just say I don't discriminate. Damn, MPO just be tapping up everything. You tap it all up, right? Like you're drilling for oil in Saudi. Alberto love two-tone. Giannis with a casual 20 assists. Yeah, I heard what's his face? Joker had some crazy Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
I don't be watching basketball like that no more, man.
I just started again.
I used to love basketball in the 90s when it was actually a game where you could play defense and you can actually, now it's all about 3-pointers and flopping. I can't fuck with it no more, man.
So CJ, were you spelling it wrong? He doesn't say it with an N. He goes, Javas maricon motherfucker. So he doesn't hit the N. And I think a real Hispanic would be like maricon, right? They wouldn't be like maricon. They don't talk like that.
No. Well, no.
Yeah. So when next time, CJ, you got it good. Just don't put the N in. There's no N in that. He definitely left the N out. Basketball. What's up?
So Jerry, this is what I'll ask you. How old are you?
35, 17.
Because I bet you Jerry is probably in his 20s. That'd be my guess.
We'll see.
Early 30s.
Someone please order Alberto a 2-ton meat lovers pizza. They allow more contact at the ballet than the NBA. Yeah, I know. He's 32. You were incorrect. Basketball trash because you need like 5 subscriptions. Alfonso, what up? And that's the Chilaquiles. I never even heard of Chilaquiles till I met Tone. And I lived in Arizona for 2.5 years. Never heard of that shit.
Same here.
You lived in AZ?
No, I didn't know about chilaquiles until Tone.
What is it? It's a dish, right? It's like a
I think it's a dish. I want to say
enchilada
it's
or some shit.
yeah, it's like an enchilada or something. That's what I think it is.
Sorry, Berto, you ruffled my feathers. Tango, el gato, los pantalones. Okay.
What
Something
movie
like
is that from?
Tango,
I
el
know
gato.
what movie that's from.
Me too. Hold on, Fuck, I do too. I lost my. Fuck.
Anybody want to say what? Anybody want to
Give me a
jump in? What
second.
movie? I know what movie this is.
Yeah, and then the guy goes, "You said you said your pants or something." And he starts laughing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Oh, yep. Blue Streak. Bam.
There you go.
That's one of my favorite movies. He goes, yeah, I'm a federale. We're gonna go, talk some shit that we talk about. Tango el gatos los pantalones. Yeah. And then they were like, what? Meat Lovers Pizza is funny. Yeah, Blue Streak. I got it.
Blue Streak, yep.
Word up. Martin Short movie, but Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, Troy.
Martin is short. Martin Lawrence is short. So maybe you're confusing the two. Tango, yeah, man, that's a dope movie.
Yeah, that was dope.
I got fucking flagged for playing my clip of Carlito's Way when he's doing the motherfucker. They flagged me, so I had to remove it. They let you do that. You know that? They let you literally mute out a section of copywritten shit so you could monetize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. Then just dead in the whole thing.
I'm still figuring out this whole shit, man.
Let me know if you have any questions. Badger, what up, blood? I haven't talked to Troy in a minute. Speaking of blood, my bad. They look so much alike. That's true.
So Troy jumped on today. You're going to laugh at this. Troy jumped on today. And somebody paid $50 because, they can pay $50 to cut somebody's call.
Right.
Somebody paid $50 to cut his call. And it must have got about 50 likes. I mean, it was crazy. Today was the call cutting show. They were cutting off. CYP jumped on. They paid to cut him off. Then they paid to bring him back on. Then they cut him off again. It was just, I can't even tell you how much money Ness made today with people cutting each other off. It was crazy. Crazy.
And I didn't get one super chat. See that? Troy said he's been training young kids. Good for him. Telling a black man he's missing the N is crazy work. Ah. Okay.
Oh, that's racist.
I apologize. $50 to cut his coffee.
Cut
his coffee.
Jerry, how old are you? I don't know if you answered my question.
He did. He said he was 32.
32. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I'm a lot older than you. That's why. So when I grew up, to me, basketball was, you can be physical. You can play defense, right? It was all about half court sets. It wasn't just guys dunking and jacking up threes and, scoring 140 points, so it was a little bit different. No flopping, there's a lot of flopping. So those are the things that kind of pissed me off about today's game. So
True that, God. True that. Yeah, it's changed a lot, but fuck it. I hope the Knicks do something finally, because never in my lifetime. Nah, I'm 45. He said he is 32. He said, what?
So damn, that's weird, because we were on the same age range. So you like today's game. Hey, listen, man, there's a lot of people that do like the offense. Like the NBA is geared right now to score, because people like to see high scoring games. So I guess maybe you like the high scoring games. I wasn't. I was old school. I like defense and so.
Clarissa, ¿qué pasa? Oh shit, this is my man. Let's give him his welcome.
Tutti frutti.
What up, Shane? One super chat now, broke nowadays. You and me both. Even as a Warriors fan, I miss the Thug Pistons. Yeah. That 89-90 back-to-back championship team was
It
no
was
joke.
crazy.
I agree
Z,
with
what
you,
up, Z?
Johnny. Basketball's watered down. Hell yeah. It's my man Shaq was telling me. NBA doesn't have stars anymore. Nah, that's not true. You got what's his face? Luca, you got LeBron, you got Steph, you got Joker. Skill is higher, but I'm real cool with. Do you remember Kendall Gill?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right. So he
Yeah.
had some pro fights after he retired.
Mhm.
So I'm cool with him. I just did an interview and I was asking him, and he was saying the same thing. He's like, "Yo, if I played then, we would just learn how to shoot the threes like they did. We weren't allowed to do all that, but it's not like we couldn't have picked it up if we did it." He was like, "You would have got benched if you shot that many threes back then."
But to Casual Jerry's point, he two comments above, you're right. These guys have a tremendous skill level, but it's almost like I don't feel like it's being maximized because all they're doing is jacking up threes or dunking the basketball, man. It's like no defense.
True that. Just to clear things up, I'm not the Troy that Marco and Johnny were talking about. Yeah, I think people know
No, he is definitely not the Troy that
No.
we're talking
that.
about.
You look
Absolutely.
like him. You look just like him. I'm just kidding. Plant is fighting. Whoa, what happened? Plant is fighting someone with 2 losses coming off. Yeah, I wonder why. 702. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
What up, everyone? I was told to come. What y'all? You were told to come? Some people were speaking a little greasy about you, 702.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. How
man.
did that travel to him? So, what the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, some people were in the chat were saying some. It was disrespectful, but it was funny. I mean, it was funny, but it was disrespectful. Bulls are trash right now, so I don't watch. Although
702 knows though, man. He gets a lot of that they call him a glazer and stuff like that. He's acknowledged that though. He's acknowledged that.
yeah, nah, I wasn't cooking you, but the chat was. Yeah, I don't cook people. I don't do that shit. People I like, I don't talk bad about them. Looney, then I like you, 702. Looney Troy from TBV. Yes, that one. I got sources. I guess you do. Chat was hating like always. Or this guy right here, he did it. King KO said some of the fucking
King
again.
KO.
It was ruthless, but it was funny. All you have to do is hit rewind. You'll see it. Bro, y'all weird in here. Y'all ran like I know, right? How the fuck did I even get to him? Weird. I'm with you. Mikhail. See, Mikhail's my man. I feel like Mikhail is the black, well, he's half black, right? But whatever. Black Ohio version of me. Well, yeah, that sounded kind of gay, but you know what I mean.
Slightly.
I like him. He's cool. Like when I get how he thinks. He's a real smart dude too, by the way. So Alberto feels good. Vargas does have 2 of the greatest losses of all time. Respectfully, word. Salute. Thoughts on Kanye dropping an album named WW? No thoughts. Oh boy, there it is. Respectfully.
There you go, 702.
Yep, that's me. That's my boy. I was with him today at the Women's 2025 WBC convention. Well, good for you. Enjoy that. 702 is a glazer. It's okay. I need homies like me. Why Ness kicked you out of
like
TV?
me.
What are you talking about?
702.
Mikhail, yeah, Mikhail's the man. Jose, how tall are you? What?
You mean me?
Yeah, well, you are 5'9", but your name isn't Jose.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah. If that was directed towards me,
Well, and then it's racist.
Oh, that's racist.
Not every Puerto Rican's name Jose, but whatever. Marco, when we black, ain't none of that half stuff. You said that to me before, so I'm sorry. That ruffled your feathers. I apologize. I get it. My bad. Nightmares. Ness definitely his boy. See what I'm saying? Facts.
702. I didn't know you was in my live today as well,
That's
man.
it.
So shout out to you, man.
Oh,
I
just
saw
your
that
grandma
after.
was white, Mikhail? Oh, I thought like your mom or dad were white. My bad. Yeah, no, I get it.
My bad. I didn't know 702 was in my my live earlier. I saw that after I logged off, man. So I ain't ignoring you purposely, bro. Salute.
I don't know what this guy's something about tacos. You guys could translate that for me. Casual Jerry. Why I a nice guy? Why I nice guy? I'm assuming you're from Vegas. Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo in their primes.
Mm,
De La Hoya.
I go Oscar too.
But their primes, Oscar wouldn't be the same size. Canelo's a little bigger. Alfonso, what up? Bomb Squad, what up? Yes, Vegas. My man, Bomb Squad. What up, what up, what up? Eon sounded like Alberto with that one drop rule. What? Ryan. What about him? Salute, Johnny. 702, so happy to tag along with Next. Very weird. And he gave you
Bruh.
the universal sign
Do it
for
fruity.
Ness, the realist. Ness' only friend is Berlanca.
You got to mix that in with that. You know that, Marco, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
a good
that's good.
combination.
That's good. That's good. I like
got you.
pink
I got you.
tacos. Oh, Eric, you're nasty. Pink tacos. Ew. Pink? Like it's all beat up? Or no, that would make it not. That would make it fresh, huh? All right, whatever. Marco, what up? Respect. I see shout out Vegas. I like the weather, casino, food. I hate Vegas, I'll be honest with you. At least the strip and all that crap. Like the boxing part of Vegas, I can't stand it. It's so whack. Annoying, in my opinion. King KO, you ain't got no homies? I think he talking about you. Thank you, Malachi. That's exactly what's going on. Of course, y'all. CJ Sejuice. What the fuck is what's going on in this chat? Things are getting really strange. I don't even know what half of this shit means. I can't be your homie if you need one KO. I meant to ask 702. Marco tripping. Boxing in Vegas is fire. Try going there a lot. See how fire you think it is. Marco, antisocial. I'm antisocial? Okay. Marco, what is an authentic Bulgarian dessert?
That's a great question.
Baklava. That's one we've all heard of. Bulgarians
but
have
I
a
thought
lot.
that was Greek.
It is. So I was about to say, Bulgarian and Greek food is almost identical.
But you know how I know that, right?
No.
My big fat Greek wedding.
And I don't know, Vega. I was just thinking the same thing.
Vega, we don't know, man. We don't know what the fuck's going on here, man.
Everything's going south. Boxing, homies, code word for home. Jesus. He exaggerates a lot. Extra as well. Okay. You remember the white? What? Ness ain't been out to fight. Okay, who cares? Baklava. Yeah, baklava's dope. Hot take. I think Big Charlo's getting stopped. Ooh,
yes, sir. I like that take. I like that. You talking about by my man Cornflake?
He's fighting Cornflake?
Yes, sir. Is that who was that again?
Lamada. What's his name? Thomas Lamada or some shit?
That's my guy, bro.
Damn. Who watches my big fat free wedding sus?
I'm rooting for Thomas Lamana in that fight too, man. Get another vodka OJ. That was funny.
Charlo getting stopped by Cornflake.
That's it.
Nah, I don't think Cornflake has that kind of power, does he?
Cornflake's gonna outbox him, bro.
Well, get stopped. It has to be power.
Caught him at the right time, bro. This dude is coming off the bottle, man.
Lamana. Yeah, I said it right. I think close enough.
Vega, let this guy know, bro. Thomas Lamana, man. Nah, he's my dude, bro. He's good people.
Yeah, rate my bars. Okay. Where the fuck are your bars? Charlo in the future of boxing. Don't forget that. Okay.
Was the future of boxing. We got to see. Now, honestly, I'm really, really curious to see what Charlo we get, man. He's been out of the ring for so long. Mental issues. God knows. Alcoholism.
Charlo.
You know, I'm really, really interested to see what we see.
Yeah. Who's the Kellogg's? Who in the Kellogg's is Cornflake? He's a white dude, promoter and fighter, middleweight fighter.
Cornflake Lamana.
Out of Jersey. He promotes and he's a fighter. And he's young. He's still active.
33.
Italian dude.
Good dude, man. Great dude.
Yeah, I think Charlo's going to beat him, but, you know, who knows? Who the fuck knows? Loves the bottle.
Pacino, Z Pacino said, y'all tripping. Charlo going to clip that dude. We'll see, man. We'll see, Z.
Yo, Vega, I got a little something for you. Both Charlos done. Alberto gonna find hella felonies. Alberto really does look up paperwork. He's a little wild like that. I thought
Is that
you can't.
Alberto in the chat?
That's him. This one right here. I'm the
Alberto.
exposer of this chat room. 702. I'm gonna reach out when I get to Vegas. Try that Hardin.
Alberto even called me out on my own show. Said I'm too slow with the chats.
Yeah, he's he could be a little negative, but good dude overall.
Nah, it was all good, man.
Cornflake most notably challenged Lara for his middleweight championship. Yeah, anyway, did he get stopped? Did he just get outboxed? I don't remember what happened.
Unfortunately, he got stopped in the first round. That was his worst performance at the title. But he did have some really, really. He's fought a lot of good fighters in his career, man. Y'all selling him short, man.
Who gonna fold first, Joyce or Hergovich? Fuck. Hergovich, I feel like. Bring the whitey down. Johnny, what was doing in a car with Bill? He was on a payroll. What?
He's he's working on he's working in Bill Haney's and obviously Devin Haney's camp for this fight. He's very, very close to them.
He got starched in one round.
He did get starched in one round. Yes.
Starched is a good word. Cornflake is basura. Come on, man. We don't shit on pro fighters in here. Like Girl Dog, you go in and try it out and then call somebody basura. Alberto was hating Norman Jr.
You didn't read that last chat. What was that last one?
Oh yeah. King KO is actually pretty funny. Tell me what you find when you're done. By the way, there's a lot of paperwork on Ness. Yeah, I hear that all the time. All the time. And I tell people, I don't give a fuck what he did in his past life. I don't know what the scenarios were. All I care about is he doesn't disrespect me, which he kind of did finally. Alberto was hating Norman Jr., saying he fight top 10 fighters. Alberto hates a lot. Not a lot.
I think I did see that comment there. I probably read that one.
It's easy to stop someone who don't want to be in there. That's a fact. Aroni. Mo's a smart guy too. I already dropped Ness paperwork on here. When is Conor Ben versus the big guy? You mean Eubank? I don't know, but I'm excited for that fight.
I think that's the end of April, the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken.
That, MPO? Those motherfuckers hate each other. Let's see what MPO got here. Ring Magazine. Berlanga lashes out at Plant. Caleb Plant after a scheduled fight missed. Okay, well, I don't really give a shit about that. You guys go click it. It's the gossip column. Alberto be dick eating. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dropping paperwork just cause nasty work shows you the real bitch. You tell him. You tell him. Alberto thinks Jesus is Mexican.
The Conor Ben Chris Eubank fight is April 26th, the end of the month.
Yeah. Quinn, what up, blood? Delusional clown. Slight. I wouldn't say delusional. I think Berlanga's just gassed. Like he has dudes stuffing him all over the place with high octane. He's gassed up. I think he has a lot of people, and he's not a bad fighter. I just don't think I got to see way more before I put him as an elite.
Whoa. Somebody talking about Berlanga here?
Yep.
Nasty work.
Yep. Alberto really made it.
Nasty.
What fighter got y'all into boxing? Me? Got me into it? Shit. I guess Mike Tyson initially, but yeah, Tyson. That's what I think, right? Johnny, any of us New Yorkers probably got into boxing around our age from Tyson.
Tyson for me took it to the next level, but the first fighter that I remember really liking when I was young was Hector Camacho.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. Who cares about Berlanga?
Whoa! In my trees voice, Vega, what you doing, bro?
Thank you.
You be talking about Berlanga like that, bro.
I think Ben can actually take Eubank even with the size difference. I don't think so, but Ben does hit really hard. So it'll be a fun fight, and they don't like each other. I think Eubank's too big. Fodor's got me into boxing. Yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
No cap. No, Marco, everyone would have thought it was Roy. Yeah, no, because don't forget, I got into boxing watching Jerry Cooney versus Michael Dokes, which occurred in 1983, I believe. That's the first fight I saw, and Dokes got upset, and the white boy from South Africa, but still a white boy, became the first white heavyweight champion in a very long time after he beat Dokes. But the fight was exciting because it was an upset. Everybody thought Dokes was going to bury this dude, and Dokes lost. And I remember watching that fight with my dad and a bunch of people, like at a bar. I forget where we were, and people were going crazy because the fight was swinging back and forth. That's what got me into boxing.
And Jeremy, just to piggyback on that, Marco fell in love with Roy Jones a little bit later on in life.
Absolutely. Around 96, 5, 6. Marco, Iron Mike was your firstest influence. Yeah, you remember. Man, Shane's known me since I was a wee lad. Edgar Berlanga is the face of boxing. He'd be giving out paydays. Shane, I don't know if you heard. I set up a pitch meeting with ESPN to pitch my own show with like the producers for combat sports and boxing, like 4 or 5 of them, like a real legit pitch meeting. So I'm excited. I don't know if you heard about that, but that's the big news for today. Canelo got me into boxing. Clarissa, you cold? Yeah, she is. Tyson's overlooking 90s. Plant the A side. What up, Chicago? Got to stop giving attention seekers attention. Marco was 42 and Roy came out. Chat. Real funny. 4 Kings got me into boxing. Zorro, you seek my attention daily. This is sounding like a lover's quarrel. Zorro, please keep your
Shit is getting saucy. Shit is getting spicy in the chat, man.
That's the rat. Okay. Roy Jones popped dirty before. That's your king. Come on, E-Rock. You're going to come in here and say that shit? Well, you know what? At least you triggered this.
I must have forgot.
Fuck out of here. He did pop dirty, though. Marco, what would your pitch be? I already went over it. I don't feel like doing it again, but we'll talk about it since it's a 3-segment show. Yeah, man. Holyfield, holy shit, Mad Power present. Yeah, man. We hope it pops off. I got it. It's a 3-segment show. Current fights, legend segment, little call-in maybe, or video call-ins from the people, and also a celebrity segment where we have celebrities talk about their favorite fights, that kind of thing, or have them just chime in on whatever the topics are. No, we ain't forget. Some people forgot. We didn't forget that Roy Jones is a roid user. Okay, that's fine. But, you still triggered it, so it's all good.
Y'all must have forgot.
Roy Jones defeated the greatest heavyweight of all time. Okay, no, he didn't, but he still won. He still won. I figured out who ran to 702. Who? Yeah, that's crazy that he just came in and people were told. That's so weird. It's a great idea. Oh, you didn't hear it, Clarissa? I didn't know I thought you were in here. Thank you. Roy Jones Jr. had a fire album I listened to this day. Psst.
Whose was better? His or
Forgot.
Shaq's? Whose
Shaq.
was better? His or Shaq's?
Shaq. Marco, did you ever see the video I sent you? A video of what? I don't think so. Or if I did, I just don't remember. Any excuse? All right. I'm not even reading that. Blasphemous shit. Roy really went downhill after he left his wife for sparring partner. What? The fuck you talking about?
Air them out. Name them names.
Where is he? I don't know. He never comes in here.
Oh, man.
This is nasty.
I did. Yeah, that was dope. But I mean, why are you acting like you just figured out he was the dopest fighter who ever lived? Eon sent me a clip of like 5 or 6 Roy Jones like dope knockouts or from different fights, and he goes, maybe he was the best. I'm like, you're just learning this now? You're just learning this now. Well, then, my friend, you need to do this.
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
That was for you, CJ. If he's still in here.
People are saying we need CYP up in here.
No, we do not. No, we do not.
Oh,
I'm going
man.
to pitch the idea of doing. Yes, well, part of my my classic segment is going to be in the vein of those shorts. Excuse me, in the vein of those shorts. Rory, the Terror Squad was legendary matchup. Yeah. Yeah, he would have laced Joe up. Thank you, Mo. I was thinking the same thing. Manny Alberto, what happens when you never back? Berto, go to bed, son. Oh, shit. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. We're popping tonight. Let's pick it back up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Okay?
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's a good addition. Good addition, I believe. Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys. We're going to do the raffle because I have enough entries. But if anybody wants to add more entries, now's the time to do it. We'll probably do it Saturday, like we did last time, or Sunday. I'll ask the chat Friday. Tomorrow I'll ask, and we'll poll it and see what day we should do the actual raffle. All right, peoples. Appreciate you guys. Peace.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.